Hello, my name is Jani Käkelä and I will take you around the new 635i and 640i models. These two new models complete the range of the 600 series which we started to renew around 2 years ago with the 645i and 650i models. The biggest difference we have with these two models here is that the 635i is equipped with the rod FOBS canopy only, whereas the 640i is equipped with the new GT cab. Also, the biggest difference compared to the previous models is the new Kohler KSD engine. So let's take a closer look at that. We have a Kohler KSD engine, which is completely new engine type. It is a common rail engine with electronic injection, and it has 26 horsepower and 90 Newton meters of torque. The big thing we achieve with this electronic injection is that it is really well adapting to varying load conditions. So for example, we put a bucket on front of the loader and we drive into a pile of dirt and we're lifting simultaneously, the engine won't stall. So that is the big difference compared to a conventional injection system. Also, the same thing is that if you were driving with attachment that is taking a lot of power from the loader, and we're, for example, pushing simultaneously or driving, the engine can adapt well into those conditions and keep that attachment going. Another thing we achieve with this new engine is that we get more liters per minute for the auxiliary. With this new model we get 66 liters per minute for the auxiliary, whereas in the old one we had 50 liters, so 16 liters more. And this obviously makes it much more versatile to use all the possible Avant attachments available. With the electronic injection we can work much better and with much less power drop in high altitudes. So further things we have renewed in the model is that we have a completely new wire harness included with the PDU, power distribution unit, and in here we have a lot of fuses, relays and so forth concentrated into one box. So it's really easy to service if necessary. Then we have the hydraulic oil cooler in the side of the machine, and it has electric fan which is completely steplessly controlled. So depending on the temperature of the hydraulic oil, the fan will start to blow faster if it's hotter or slower if the oil is cooler. The design of the machine is also completely new, so all new covers front and back of the machine. The optional road light kit is also now integrated into the fairings, so the blinkers, the lights, everything are integrated. Rear grille is press molded from steel and it's made of one piece. Also, it's really easy to take off for cleaning of the radiator if it gets dirty during the use. So the new stuff and the improvements continue in the cab. One of the biggest new things is a new seat. We have a completely new seat with much improved suspension travel. So when you're driving in uneven terrain, it's much more comfortable. The adjustments on the seats are much more versatile than before. We can adjust the suspension, we can adjust the different lumbar settings and everything on the seat. The seat back is a little bit higher than before, and the seat is equipped with seat heater. The side armrest here on the right side is you can turn it away, so you can get better visibility for the switches here on the right hand side, and you can put it back real easily. All of the dials in the instrument cluster have been replaced with a display. So we have a multifunctional display where you can see a lot of information from the loader. Boom floating is a standard feature on the loader, and it's really easy to switch on now like that. So just put the joystick in the front position, it locks there, and if you want to disengage it, you just pull back, and so the boom floating is off again. So the heated cab option we have here is the GT cab. It is the new model that we launched actually a couple of years ago with the bigger models of Avant, first the 800 series and then the 700. Now we're bringing it to the 600 series as well. So it's a cab that we have spent a lot of effort to soundproofing it as best as possible. So it is a quiet cab. It's a nice cab all around. The storage solutions we've spent a lot of time on. So we have cup holders, different kind of mug holders, shelf for a cell phone. It's roomy, and also the visibility is very good. So all around you have excellent visibility from the cab, almost like you're in the open cab option. Further things we've improved with this GT cab, or concentrated a lot, is the heat distribution. We have 4 outlets here on the top and 1 for your feet. So the heat will spread very evenly in the cab. Air conditioning is of course available as an option to these loaders as well. There's an air suspended seat that is an option for the loaders for further comfort. There's a radio as an option as well, and street light kits as an option. Improved lights, work lights is an option. So there's a whole lot of options available in this GT cab. Otherwise, the instrument cluster is here on the right hand side. So all the switches here are in plain sights and on the right hand side. All the dials have been replaced with the display. So in the multifunction display you can find a lot of information, just like we have on the open cab version as well. So all around, this cab is very usable and comfortable cab, even for the longer days. So easy to say that this is the best cab available in this size class of loaders. So these were the new 635i and 640i models. As a recap, they're very versatile machines with a lot of power, so they can basically run the full range of Avant attachments. They are very maneuverable machines. They fit into very tight places, and so they can work in very confined areas. And they're very easy to transport around with a regular car trailer as well. For any further information, don't hesitate to contact your local Avant dealer.